This is an educational podcast, or EduCast, created by Jim House, Assistant Professor of Computer Science and Communication Arts Technology at Allegheny College of Maryland. For more information about Allegheny College of Maryland, please visit us on the web at allegheny.edu. Most computers include some basic word processing, email, and internet access software, but computer owners invariably want additional software to increase their computer's repertoire of productivity, business, learning, or entertainment activities. This podcast provides an overview for the vast array of application software that's available for personal computers. Whether you're writing a 10-page paper, writing software documentation, designing a brochure for your new startup company, or laying out the school newspaper, you will probably use some form of document production software. This software assists you in composing, editing, designing, printing, and electronically publishing documents. The three most popular types of document production software are word processing, desktop publishing, and web authoring. Word processing software such as Microsoft Word has replaced typewriters for producing documents such as reports, letters, memos, papers, and manuscripts. Word processing software gives you the ability to create, spell check, edit, and format a document on the screen before you commit it to paper. Desktop publishing software, abbreviated as DTP, takes word processing software one step further by helping you use graphic design techniques to enhance the format and appearance of a document. Although today's word processing software offers many page layout and design features, desktop publishing software products such as QuarkXPress and Adobe PageMaker have sophisticated features to help you produce professional quality output for newspapers, newsletters, brochures, magazines, and books. Web authoring software helps you design and develop customized web pages that you can publish electronically on the internet. Only a few years ago, creating web pages was a fairly technical task that required authors to insert special formatting HTML tags. Now, web authoring software products such as Microsoft FrontPage and Macromedia's Dreamweaver help non-technical web authors by providing easy-to-use tools for composing the text for the web page, assembling graphical elements, and automatically generating HTML tags. Most document production software includes a spelling checker that marks misspelled words in a document. You can easily correct a misspelled word as you type, or you can run the spelling checker when you're finished entering the text. Some software even has an auto-correcting capability that automatically changes a typo such as TEH to the correct spelling of the. A spelling checker works by comparing each word from your document to a list of correctly spelled words that's stored in a data file called a spelling dictionary. Your word processing software is likely to include a thesaurus, which can help you find a synonym for a word so that you can make your writing more varied and interesting. A grammar checker reads through your document and points out potential grammatical trouble spots such as incomplete sentences, run-on sentences, and verbs that don't agree with the nouns. Your word processing software may also be able to analyze the reading level of your document using a standard readability formula, such as the Flash-Kincaid reading level. You can use this analysis to find out if your writing matches your target audience based on sentence length and vocabulary. Most word processing, DTP, and web authoring software includes a search and replace feature. You can use this feature to hunt down mistakes that you typically make in your writing. For example, you may know from experience that you tend to overuse the word typically. You can use search and replace to find each occurrence of typically, and then you can decide whether you should substitute a different word such as usually or ordinarily. The format for a document refers to the way all the elements of the document, text, pictures, titles, and page numbers are arranged on the page. The final format of your document depends on how and where you intend to use it. The look of your final document depends on several formatting factors, such as font style, paragraph style, and page layout. A font is a set of letters that share a unified design. Font size is measured as point size. Paragraph style includes the alignment of text within the margins and the space between each line of text. Paragraph alignment refers to the horizontal position of text, whether it's aligned to the left, aligned to the right, or fully justified so that the text is aligned evenly on both left and right margins. Line spacing, also called leading, refers to the vertical spacing between lines. Documents are typically single-spaced or double-spaced, but word processing and DTP software allow you to adjust line spacing in one-point increments. Instead of individually selecting font and paragraph style elements, document production software typically allows you to define a style and let you apply several font and paragraph elements with a single click. Page layout refers to the physical position of each element on a page. In addition to paragraphs of text, these elements might include a header, a footer, page numbers, graphical elements, using clip art, and possibly tables. In contrast, most desktop publishing software is frame-oriented because it allows you to divide each page into several rectangular-shaped frames that you can fill with text or graphics. Instead of composing and addressing each letter individually, your software can perform a mail merge that automatically creates personalized letters by combining the information in a mailing list with a form letter. Some additional capabilities of word processing software include automatically generating a table of contents and an index of a document, automatically numbering footnotes and positioning each footnote on a page where it's referenced, providing a document template and document wizards that show the correct content and format for a variety of documents such as business letters, fax cover sheets, and memos, and the ability to export a document into HTML format for the web. A spreadsheet uses rows and columns of numbers to create a model of representation of a real situation. For example, your checkbook register is a type of spreadsheet because it's a numerical representation of cash flowing in and out of your bank account. Today, spreadsheet software such as Microsoft Excel provides tools to create electronic spreadsheets. Because it's so easy to experiment with different numbers, spreadsheet software is particularly useful for what-if analysis. You can use what-if analysis to answer questions such as, what if I get an A on my next 2 economics exams? What if I get only B's? What if I invest $100 a month in my retirement plan? But what if I invest $200 a month? You use spreadsheet software to create an on-screen worksheet. A worksheet is based on a grid of columns and rows. Each cell in a grid can contain a value, label, or formula. A value is a number that you want to use in a calculation. A label is any text used to describe the data. Suppose your worksheet contains the value 486,000. You could use a label to identify the number as income. The values contained in a cell can be manipulated by formulas placed in other cells. A formula works behind the scenes to tell the computer how to use the contents of cells in calculations. You can enter a simple formula in a cell to add, subtract, multiply, or divide numbers. More complex formulas can be designed to perform just about any calculation you can imagine. You can enter a formula from scratch by typing it into a cell, or you can use a built-in function provided to you by the spreadsheet software. To use a function, you simply select one from a list and then indicate the cell references of any values you want to include in the calculation. When you change the contents of any cell in a worksheet, all the formulas are recalculated. This automatic recalculation feature ensures that the results in every cell are accurate for the information currently entered in the worksheet. Unless you specify otherwise, a cell reference is a relative reference. That is, reference that can change from B4 to B3, for example, if row 3 is deleted and all the data moves up one row. If you don't want a cell reference to change, you can use an absolute reference. An absolute reference never changes when you insert rows or copy or move formulas. Statistical software helps you analyze large sets of data to discover relationships and patterns. Products such as SPSS are helpful tools for summarizing survey results, test scores, experiment results, and population data. Most stat software includes graphing capabilities so you can display and explore your data visually. Mathematical modeling software provides tools for solving a wide range of math, science, and engineering problems. Students, teachers, and mathematicians, engineers in particular, appreciate how products such as MathCAD and Mathematica help them recognize patterns that can be difficult to identify in columns of numbers. Money management software offers a variety of tools for tracking monetary transactions and investments. In this software category, personal finance software, such as Microsoft Money, is designed to keep records of income, expenses, assets, and liabilities using simple checkbook-like interface. Tax preparation software is a specialized type of personal finance software designed to help you gather your annual income and expense data, identify deductions, and calculate tax payments. Popular products such as Intuit, TurboTax even accept data directly from personal finance software to eliminate hours of tedious data entry. The term database has evolved from a specialized technical term into a part of our everyday vocabulary. In the context of modern usage, a database is simply a collection of data that's stored on one or more computers. A database can contain any sort of data such as a university student's records, a library card's catalog, a store's inventory, an individual's address book, or a utility company's customers. Databases can be stored on personal computers, LAN servers, web servers, mainframes, and even handheld computers. Database software helps you enter, find, organize, update, and report information stored in a database. Microsoft Access, FileMaker Pro, and AskSam are 3 of the most popular examples of database software for personal computers. Oracle and MySQL are popular server database software packages. For PDAs, popular choices include HanDBase, MobileDB, DBNow, and JFile. Database software stores data as a series of records which are composed of fields that hold data. A record holds data for a single entity, a person, place, thing, or event. A field holds one item of data relevant to the record. You can envision a record as a Rolodex or index card and a series of records as a table. Most database software provides one or more methods for making queries. A query language, such as SQL, which means structured query language, provides a set of commands for locating and manipulating data. In addition to a formal query language, some database software provides natural language query capabilities. To make such queries, you don't have to learn an esoteric query language. Instead, you can simply enter questions such as, who performed Summertime before 1990? As an alternative to a query language or a natural language query, your database software might allow you to query by example, simply by filling out a form with the type of data you want to locate. In computer lingo, the term graphics refers to any picture, drawing, sketch, photograph, image, or icon that appears on your computer screen. Graphics software is designed to help you create, manipulate, and print graphics. Some graphics software products specialize in a particular type of graphic, while others allow you to work with multiple graphic formats. If you are really interested in working with graphics, you'll undoubtedly end up using more than one graphics software product. Some graphics software products include paint software, photo editing software, drawing software, 3D graphics software, computer-aided design software, and presentation software. You don't have to be a musician or a composer to have a use for music software. Many types of music software are available. You might be surprised to find how many of them come in handy. It's possible and easy to make your own digital voice and recordings which you store on the computer's hard disk. Windows and Mac OS operating system utilities usually supply the necessary audio editing software. A variety of software allows you to convert music from commercial CDs for use on computers and portable audio players. CD Ripper software pulls a track off of an audio CD and stores it in raw digital format for your computer's hard disk. Audio encoding software, sometimes called an audio format converter, converts the raw audio file into formats such as MP3 or AAC. After the file is converted, you can listen to it on your computer or you can transfer it to a portable MP3 player. Ear training software targets musicians and music students who want to learn how to play by ear, developing tuning skills, recognizing notes and keys, and develop other musical skills. Notation software is the musician's equivalent of a word processor. It helps musicians compose, edit, and print the notes for compositions. For non-musicians, computer-aided music software is designed to generate unique musical compositions simply by selecting the musical style, instruments, key, and tempo. MIDI sequencing software and software synthesizers are an important part of the studio musician's toolbox. They're great for sound effects and are controlling keyboards and other digital instruments. The popularity of computer-based video editing can be attributed to video editing software such as Windows Movie Maker and Apple iMovie. Video editing software provides a set of tools for transferring video footage from a camcorder to a computer, clipping out unwanted footage, assembling video segments in any sequence, adding special visual effects, and adding a soundtrack. DVD authoring software offers tools for creating DVDs with Hollywood-style menus. Just like commercial movies, desktop videos can now include menu selections such as Play Movie, Scene Selection, and special features. A software suite is a collection of application software sold as a single package. Office suites, such as Microsoft Office, Star Office, OpenOffice, and WordPerfect Office, include applications to boost basic productivity. Word processing, spreadsheet, and email software. Graphic suites such as Adobe Creative Suite, Macromedia Studio MX, and Corel Draw Graphic Suite typically include Paint, Draw, and web graphics tools. Educational software helps you learn and practice new skills. For the youngest students, educational software such as MindTwister Math and 3D Froggy Phonics teaches basic arithmetic and reading skills. Reference software provides a collection of information and ways to access that information. This type of software includes massive amounts of data. Unlike database software, which is shipped without any data, the reference software category spans a wide range of applications from encyclopedias to medical references, from map software to trip planners, from cookbooks to telephone books. The options are as broad as a full range of human interests. Although some people might get a kick out of watching an animated screensaver, computer games are the most popular type of entertainment software. Over $6 billion of computer and video games are sold each year in the United States alone. Contrary to popular belief, teenage boys are not the only computer game enthusiasts. According to the Interactive Digital Software Association, 90% of all computer games are purchased by people 18 and older. 13% of gamers are over 50, and about 43% are women. Vertical market software is designed to automate specialized tasks in a specific market or business. Examples include patient management and billing software that's specially designed for hospitals, job estimating software for construction businesses, and student record management software for schools. Today, almost every business has access to some type of specialized vertical market software designed to automate, streamline, or computerize key business activities. Horizontal market software is generic software that just about any kind of business can use. Payroll software is a good example of horizontal market software. Almost every business has employees and must maintain payroll records. No matter what type of business uses it, payroll software must collect similar data and make similar calculations to produce payroll checks and W-2 forms. Accounting software helps a business keep track of money flowing in and out of various accounts. Project management software is an important tool for planning large projects, scheduling project tasks, and tracking project costs. Groupware is a type of horizontal market software designed to help several people collaborate on a single project using LAN or internet connections. It usually provides the capability to maintain schedules for group members, automatically select meeting times for a group, facilitate communications by email or other channels, distribute documents according to a prearranged schedule or sequence, and allow multiple people to contribute to a single document. This has been an EduCast podcast brought to you by Jim House and Allegheny College of Maryland.